What if all the stars in the night are really dreams? What if the whole world ain't exactly what it seems? Maybe the sky falls down on tomorrow. Oh, one thing's for certain, maybe we're running out of time. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this guitar lesson for Time by Childish Gambino. So first off, the capo needs to be on the 3rd fret, and then we'll be able to play along with the song. So yeah, let's jump into the chords. So the first chord is A, and I play that here with middle finger on the 2nd fret of D, and ring finger on the 2nd fret of G. Yeah. The next chord is G, and you play that with middle finger on the 3rd fret of low E, index on the 2nd fret of A, ring on the 3rd of B, and pinky on the 3rd of high E. So the next chord is D minor, and the way I play that is with middle finger on the 2nd fret of G, ring on the 3rd fret of B, and index on the 1st fret of high E. The next chord is F major 7, and you play that here with ring finger on the 3rd fret of D, middle finger on the 2nd fret of G, and index on the 1st of B. So those are all the chords for the verse and the chorus, and then there's this like post-chorus thing going on, and those are 2 new chords. The first one is D major 7. You play that by resting your index finger on the 2nd fret of G, B, and high E. So it sounds like... And then the last chord you need to learn is C major 7. And you play that with middle finger on the 3rd fret of A, index on the 2nd fret of D. Alright, those are all the chords. Now let's jump into the strumming pattern. And this one's a little interesting. You kind of have to bounce into the next measure a little bit. So you start off by strumming down on the first beat, and then you're going to have 2 sets of up-down. The first up-down is leading into 2, so 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. So it's on the A2 and the A3. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. And then you're going to do another downstroke on the end between 3 and 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and then once you're done with the phrase and you go back to A, you actually play on the 1 again. So yeah, it's a little tricky. That's the strumming pattern if you want to play along with the song. If you want to make it a little easier for yourself, you don't have to do that last end after 4. You can just start every measure on 1. So it'd be 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. That would be easier. It's not exactly what they do in the song, but yeah, it's a good alternative. And that post-chorus thing, you can just do 1 downstroke per measure. I like to do a little percussion just for fun. And that beat is just for fun, but I'll tell you what I'm doing. So what I'm doing over here, I'm just mimicking the rest of the strumming pattern by knocking my knuckles on the guitar. So it's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So just those 3 knocks on the 2, on the 3, and on the end between 3 and 4. Again, it's just for fun. What if all the stars in the night are really dreams? What if the whole world ain't exactly what it seems? Maybe the sky falls down on tomorrow. Oh, one thing's for certain, maybe we're running out of time. right, I hope that was a lot of help. If you have any more questions, please leave them down below. I'm really liking this album. It's very interesting. It's not like some things he's done in the past. Seems like every new album he does something totally different. But yeah, make sure to subscribe so you catch all the lessons to come. I'm going to be doing a new lesson every Monday and Thursday. So yeah, make sure to keep checking in. All right, thanks guys.